Archangel Michael says, the moment your heart has feared is already breathing down your neck. The air around you has changed, even if you're trying to pretend it hasn't. Someone you trusted is carrying a secret goodbye inside them, and they've already chosen the date they will vanish from your life. They have practiced the moment in their mind 1,000 times, playing it cool, acting like everything is fine. But deep inside them, the love that once grew like fire has gone cold. Their plans are forming in silence, and you are completely unaware that the ending is already written. They smile in your face, they text you good morning, they hold your hand when others are watching. But behind that performance is a tired soul, one that has drifted from your light and chosen a path of selfish escape. They are quietly preparing to walk away and leave you with questions that will never have answers. You felt something shift. You've blamed yourself, thinking you're just too sensitive or insecure. But the truth is, they are slowly pulling away. Not because you did wrong, but because they've changed and never told you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They used to light up when you entered the room. Now they look through you like you're not even standing there. Their body is present, but their spirit is already gone, dreaming of new beginnings without you in them. This isn't just confusion or distance. This is a decision already made. One they have no intention of telling you until it's far too late to stop the pain that's coming. They've deleted messages, erased pictures, blocked certain names from your knowledge. They've created a version of themselves that only exists outside your awareness. A hidden self that no longer sees you as part of their future. And on a specific day that's coming soon, they plan to disappear. Type Amen to get blessing 879. They've chosen the time. It will not be dramatic. It will be quiet, devastating and calculated. You'll come home one day or wake up one morning and notice their energy is gone. You'll check your phone, confused by the silence, and it will hit you like a sharp slap from a ghost that they have left. They're already speaking to someone else emotionally. Even if it isn't physical, their heart is no longer yours. And what's worse is they know how much you love them, and they're still going to do this. Type Amen to get blessing 114. Their love has rotted, and yet they wear it like perfume, so you don't suspect the smell of betrayal. Every smile they give you now is rehearsed. Every word is filtered so they don't reveal what's brewing inside them. You're going to feel a heartbreak that knocks the air from your lungs. It won't be because of what they say. It will be what they don't say. It will be the cowardice of a person who couldn't give you the dignity of the truth. They once called you home, now they call you a mistake in their mind. And they'll rewrite history to justify walking away. But your spirit knows something. They're not as calm as they pretend to be. Type Amen to get blessing 205. They're scared. Not of hurting you, but of what will happen when people see what they've done. They're not leaving because they're brave. They're leaving because they are too weak to grow. Archangel Michael says, they have created a new version of love in their head, one where you don't exist, one where they are free to run from accountability. Your heart is too pure, and that's why it's under attack. The enemy of your peace always comes in the form of someone you once trusted the most. Type Amen to get blessing 644. They're hiding things from you that would make your stomach twist. Conversations, photos, plans. They've built a world without your name in it. And they intend to open the door to that world while closing the one you both built together. This isn't about one fight or some temporary confusion. This is about betrayal designed like a storm, calm before the chaos, then destruction. You won't hear thunder, but the silence will scream, "You have loved them too deeply. You prayed for them, fought for them, stayed when others told you to leave. And now they are using your loyalty as a weapon against you." Type Amen to get blessing. 928. They have already spoken to someone about leaving you. It could be a friend, a family member, or someone they met not long ago. They are collecting advice, building courage, stacking up reasons that make them feel like they are justified. There's a day on the calendar that only they know. That day is circled in red in their heart. It's the day they will vanish without giving you a single warning. They are going to abandon you not because you failed, but because they have grown addicted to something or someone that feeds their ego, not their soul. And you, dear heart, were always too real for them to handle. Type Amen to get blessing. 517. They want a fantasy. And when reality kicked in, and you loved them in raw form, they panicked. They wanted easy, not enduring. They wanted convenience, not commitment. They are planning to vanish like a thief in the night, and when they do, they will blame your intensity. But don't let their cowardice define your worth. Their exit has nothing to do with your value. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven knows what you're about to face. This will not be easy, but the truth is always better than the lies that delay your healing." Type Amen to get blessing. 302. Your tears are not wasted. Every time you felt something was off, you were right. Your soul already saw the ending. It was just your heart that kept hoping. You will see a message, a photo, or hear from someone, and your world will stop. Not because you didn't expect it, but because you kept giving them the benefit of the doubt. The very grace you gave will be used against you. In the end, their goodbye won't come with words, it will come with absence. No explanation, no closure, just cold silence. Type Amen to get blessing. 731. This will shake your world. You'll question everything, your choices, your goodness, your love. But don't let the betrayal make you bitter. They're not leaving you for someone better. They're leaving because they couldn't handle being loved by someone as rare as you. And that's not your failure. That's their loss, etched in time forever. They will one day look back aching for the peace you gave so freely. But by then, the door will be sealed. You are not their return ticket. Type Amen to get blessing. 884. Someone else will rise from the ruins this person leaves behind. But before that, you must walk through the fire of being left. The pain will not destroy you. It will rebirth you. You will feel moments where breathing feels impossible. The betrayal will make your bones ache. But stay rooted, because the storm that takes them away also clears the path for someone who would never walk out. They think they're escaping. They don't realize they're actually getting exiled from your divine future. Because what's ahead of you, they were never meant to carry. Type Amen to get blessing. 490. You were an answered prayer to them, and they are turning their back on heaven. But heaven is watching, and nothing goes unnoticed in the spirit. They think they're getting away with it, but the hands of the divine are already writing their consequences in silence. They will learn that hurting a chosen soul always ends in regret. The angels weep not because you're broken, but because you love so deeply, Even when it cost you everything, you are not the problem. You were their last chance at real love. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They are fading not because the love was never real, but because they never grew into the person worthy of it. You stayed when others would run. You forgave when you had every right to walk away. They have taken your heart and treated it like it was a temporary thing. They are about to learn what it means to miss something they can never get back. One day, long after they've gone, they will scroll through old photos, and your smile will haunt them. Not because they miss you, but because they know they broke something sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 781. They think they're ready to leave, but they are not ready for the aftermath. The coldness of losing someone who truly loved them will hit harder than they expect. And you will rise, slowly, painfully, beautifully. And when you do, you won't just heal, you will evolve. This is not your ending. It is a violent beginning to a divine chapter. Let the pain come. Then let it transform you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You will not recognize yourself months from now. The broken version of you today will give birth to a powerful healed version tomorrow. Every tear you cry now will water the garden of your future strength. Let them go. Do not beg, do not chase. Do not shrink to fit into a love that's walking away from you. What leaves you now is not worthy of what's about to arrive. You are not abandoned, you are being protected. Protected from a future with someone who would have ruined you slowly. The silence you are about to face will be painful, but necessary. Type Amen to get blessing 1182. Archangel Michael says, their love was conditional, but your love was divine. Their exit will feel like death, but it's a resurrection in disguise. You will walk through this with heaven watching over every step. When the day comes, and it will, you'll wake up and their energy will be gone. Don't panic. Don't call. Don't plead. Let them leave. Let the door close behind them without a sound. Their betrayal is not your curse. It is your confirmation that you were never the problem. That your love was sacred. And they weren't prepared to hold something so powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 521. They will try to return one day, dressed in apologies and pretending they didn't destroy you. But by then you will be unreachable. You will be covered in the glory of a new beginning they cannot touch. You were never meant to stay in the shadows of someone's indecision. You were born to be chosen, not kept as a backup plan. Let their exit make space for someone who will never even think about leaving. Right now your spirit is aching because it can feel the goodbye approaching. It's okay, feel it. Don't numb it, because it is through this pain that your power will awaken. Type Amen to get blessing 742. They are not as strong as you. That's why they lie. That's why they cheat. That's why they escape instead of communicate. They are emotionally small, while your soul is expansive and holy. And deep down they know it. That's why they tried to dim your light. That's why they criticized you for caring too much, because they criticized you for caring too much. Could not match your fire. The goodbye will be quiet, but the rebirth it sparks in you will be thunderous. Your silence will speak louder than all the words they withheld from you. Type Amen to get blessing 399. They think walking away is power, but true power is staying present in love. and they failed at that. That is their wound to carry forever, not yours. Don't reread the messages. Don't look at the photos. Don't replay the laughter. What you had was real for you, but what's coming will be real for both hearts involved. This chapter ends in heartbreak, but the next one begins in glory. You are walking away from a ghost and into someone who will hold you like destiny. Type Amen. To get blessing 863. They may post photos, pretend to be happy, create a false narrative. Let them. Don't defend yourself. Don't correct their lies. Your peace is worth more than your side of the story. Your love was royalty, and they treated it like a souvenir. One day, they'll beg for crumbs of the very affection they used to drown in. You will cry in the days ahead. Let the tears come, let the waves crash. But do not let the pain convince you that you are not worth choosing. Type Amen to get blessing 1045. You were always the light in their darkness. They just got used to the light and stopped appreciating it. But they're about to stumble without it, and they will wish they had cherished you more. Even when you are broken, you shine. Even when you are in pieces, you protect others. That kind of soul is irreplaceable. One day you'll wake up and realize you don't miss them anymore. You'll breathe easier, laugh louder, dream wider. That's when you'll know the storm did not destroy you, it shaped you. Type Amen to get blessing 1220. The day they leave, take a deep breath and remember. This is the beginning. It may feel like death, but it's birth in disguise. They're not your ending. They're the plot twist before the miracle. Someone is coming for you, not to hurt, but to heal. Not to escape, but to stay. Not to pretend, but to pour love without limits. This future love won't need to be convinced. They'll recognize your soul like a mirror. They'll treat you with the tenderness you've always deserved. Type Amen to get blessing 3099. Your cries will become your crown. Your pain will become your platform. And your heartbreak will become the holy ground where miracles walk toward you. Archangel Michael says, the heavens have watched every silent scream and every lonely night. You are not invisible. You are being prepared for a love that doesn't fade, a connection that doesn't walk away, a bond that doesn't break when things get hard. Type Amen to get blessing 157. Let this be your last tear for them. After this, rise. Rise with the dignity of a soul that gave love without holding back. Rise with the confidence of someone who is about to be rewarded. They didn't abandon you, they revealed who they were. And now they're gone. But your story doesn't end here, it blooms from here. The real one is on the way. But first you must let the wrong one go. Let them walk into the night with their confusion and lies. Type Amen to get blessing 1659. You are not alone. The divine is standing behind you. The angels are gathering your broken pieces and forging them into armor. Their love faded because it was never built to last. But your heart, your magnificent, resilient heart, was made for something eternal. This goodbye is not a curse, it's a cleansing. Your soul deserves freedom. Freedom from manipulation. Freedom from false promises. Type Amen to get blessing 1712. They chose to go. You must now choose to grow. Grow past the pain. Grow into your purpose. Do not chase someone who wouldn't cry if you disappeared. Do not water a tree that no longer bears fruit. Your love is too sacred for that. Their chapter is over. Rip the page, close the book, and begin writing a story where the lead character, yourself, is finally honored, loved, and respected. Type Amen to get blessing. 1844. Someone is coming, not just anyone, someone who will look at your scars and call them sacred, but you must make space. You cannot receive while still holding on to what was meant to leave. Let go, dear heart. The pain may linger for a while, but one day you'll be glad they left. Because if they hadn't, you'd never have made room for real love. Type Amen to get blessing. 1901. You will love again, but next time it will be returned. Next time it won't fade. Next time it will stay. The one who plans to abandon you on that date, they've already lost, not you, because you, even broken, are still the victory. So cry tonight, but tomorrow rise, not for them, for you. Type Amen to get blessing. 2020.